Hello everyone, how's it going? It's Dr. Rajiv Fernando with Infectious Diseases reporting at the epicenter of the epicenter in Queens, New York. We've seen cases, the deaths going up and things like that, and I'm actually really honored to be here. We're converting a tennis stadium at the US Open into an overflow hospital, and we're supposed to be ready to function and be operational in the next 48 hours. I'm really happy to be here and really, quite frankly, honored to be given the chance to plan out an infection prevention protocol to keep all the workers safe and things like that. So I'm really excited to be here. So some of the things I want to discuss are the numbers. We're starting to see more deaths, and that's expected. I don't want the crowd to panic out there because as the curve flattens, remember, people who are infected a few days ago or a few weeks ago, these are the numbers you're going to start seeing which are going up. So deaths are going to continue to increase. On the flip side, I think America is doing a great job. More and more people understand the seriousness of this situation, and you're doing a great job. But the important thing to know is you got to keep doing this job. I feel social distancing is going to go on a lot longer, so it's important to understand that and don't let go, because if we do, we're going to see a second surge in cases. Important to know. The other thing people are asking me is off late is, are the numbers accurate? And I'm going to agree with many of you, because I think the number of cases and deaths in particular are inaccurate. For starters, usually we are able to optimally report a death rate after about a year of the pandemic. This is not a time for accurate information. The other thing is, we do know that the sensitivity of the COVID testing could be as low as 65%. So you're missing out a lot of cases over there. So whenever I have a patient coming into the hospital and being admitted, I always say, if it looks like a duck, sounds like a duck, it's a duck. So just go ahead and treat these patients. If you're gonna wait for this test to come back, it can definitely be falsely negative. So it's important to know. Other things that have been important are, I think about for the last month before this really took over, a lot of people are dying from pneumonias, and we probably didn't even realize that this was COVID pneumonia. So that's another thing which could skew the statistics. The other things are, a lot of times people are dying at home. So they're dying from respiratory failure at home, and by the time EMS gets there, they're not tested and things like that. So I think our numbers of reporting the deaths are inaccurate at this point, and we should really take it with a grain of salt. I'm going to go over, these are some of the beds that we're seeing right now, and we are in a position where we have to plan this. And remember, the hospital has got to be operational in 48 hours. So we're just getting everything together. We got to plan the oxygen. We got to plan all the other medications, pharmacy, everything has to come together. How to make sure all the secretions are safe. For me, my biggest role is to keep the healthcare workers safe. So it's a lot of work ahead of me, and I really want to thank New York for giving me this opportunity. I'm happy and honored to be here. Thanks so much for listening in, and yeah, keep me posted. All of you, continue to social distance. We know it works, and don't give up until you hear more recommendations when to slow down. But for now, thank you, America. You're doing a great job, and let's keep this faith, and let's go New York.